Got to talk to you right quick. You understand me? You understand? Good evening, everybody on this Saturday, man. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to my Mexican people. You know, I know the truth. Or somebody like be looking at my video, be like, "Oh, you know, Mexicans don't real. All Mexicans don't ain't racist." You know what I'm saying? These people got children with, you know what I'm saying, Mexican people. So shout out to them. You know what I'm saying, for judging people off their character. You know what I'm saying, instead of, you know what I'm saying, off their skin. So shout out to the Mexican people. You know, and you know, to those that dislike us, you know what I'm saying. You know, hey, I ain't got nothing bad to say about you. May the Lord bless you. But hey, you know, this the real reason that ICE is after Mexican people, our Mexican brothers and sisters. Okay, you know, me and my sister was talking about this. You know, one thing people have to understand is this: first, there is no president for real. I don't know why y'all should have been, but you know, common sense. Everybody don't wear the magical glasses. There is no such thing as a president. First of all, America is a corporation, okay? And hey, don't come for me, you know what I'm saying, the government or whatever, because I'm telling this, you know what I'm saying? I can't change the world. I'm just telling people what's up. There's no such thing as a United States, or, you know, y'all think we a country. America is a corporation, okay? And we all slaves. What up, Jew? Let me tell y'all that we all slaves, okay? And I'm finna explain to you why. I know somebody gonna be sitting there. I ain't no slave. I don't know what he talking about. He black. He a slave. That's why you can't put us as slaves because y'all was no. This listen to what I'm saying, okay? You know, one I came out on a video the other day, and I was like, you know, the reason that I really felt that they, you know, were doing this to Mexican people is because, you know, Mexican people are coming to America and coming up. You know, they grinding hard, you know what I'm saying? They working hard, they getting their houses, they get a house, they fix it up, they move their other people in there, you know, so Mexican people are rising in America. So I'm thinking like, well, maybe, you know, they see them as a problem coming up economically. So, you know, hey, let's stop this threat. You know what I'm saying? That was one of the reasons, you know, I thought that they were attacking and going after the Mexican people. You know, but this is the real reason, y'all, and y'all got to understand and see. Like I was telling y'all, there's no such thing as a president. America is a corporation, and America is owned, I think, by Great Britain or the British. It's something with a B overseas, European. Great Britain, British, whatever, Britain, whichever way, America is owned by them. Okay. What people don't understand is this. By us being all slaves, I mean this. It was a while ago in World War after I think World War One. You know what I'm saying? Well, America went against Great Britain, but really they was, I think, like going against themselves for real. You know, I think they had a disagreement or something like that. But America ended up going fighting Great Britain or whichever British country that was in the war. And when America went over there, they spent all their money. You know, I know you think I'm talking about where the corporation of America spent all their money trying to fight them over there. So America went broke. America went broke. And when America went broke, they went to the banks. Because, see, the banks really control the world. So, whoever really the CEO of all banks, or whoever the chairman of all banks, or whoever the people who run the banks, they run the world. See, people think the richest people, no, the people who own the banks run the world. That's who run the world. So America go to them when they broke and they say, "Hey, we need some money because we done went broke. We done went we done went five dudes four trade trying to fight this war. Can we borrow some money?" The bankers tell them, "No, you can't borrow no money. We ain't finna give y'all nothing. Y'all, why y'all coming to us even with your hand out and you broke? Y'all should have came when you had some bread. You understand me?" So they like, I tell you what though, we'll give you this money, but what y'all gonna give us as collateral? America gave the American people to the banks as collateral. Do you understand what I'm saying? America gave American people to the bank as collateral. So that's why you got a birth certificate, social security number, and if you look on the back of your birth certificate or your social security number, you got a number on the back in red. That's your stock number. That's your stock number. You are a stock. We are corporations. Me myself, this dude sitting here in front of you right now, this black dude right here. I got a name, which is my soul and my spirit, and then it's two of me. I got my soul, my spiritual me, and then they have created a corporation off my name. Do you hear what I'm saying? So on your birth certificate, if you go and look, you will see that it doesn't say name of parent. It doesn't say name of parent. It says informant or signature of informant, not signature of parent. It's a signature of informant. Basically, that was your mother signing your birth certificate, letting the banks know that she has had another product. See, you are a product. You are a slave to the banks because we were used as collateral to pay a debt. So the reason that they are going after the Mexican people, in my opinion, is mostly because they want the Mexican people to get registered. So the American people get registered, the banks get paid, just like they're getting paid off us because they want them to become a corporation as well. Which I don't understand why they ain't, going after other citizens, who are not from America. Maybe because they are, signed up and they have their information. But the reason they are attacking Mexican people and going after them, y'all, is simply because they're not getting their money off them. It's all about money. Everything about money. It ain't about no race. They just want to go out there and beat up and snatch up Mexican people. No, they want the Mexican people to get registered, which means become a product so they could send it over to them banks and they could get paid off of it. Because all American citizens, we are considered nothing more than slaves, cattle, and a product because we were used as collateral to get some. America used us as cattle, as collateral to get some money from banks. The banks run the world. Trump don't run the world. You know what I'm saying? I agree with a lot of stuff that Trump do. Then I don't agree with a lot of stuff that Trump do, but then I know that Trump is being controlled by other people. There is no such thing as a president. All right? I want to say that again for y'all so y'all understand. Y'all got to look. See, a lot of people don't understand this because they say that. What you mean ain't no such thing? We got a president. No, it's a lie. He just a face. But it's real people behind the scenes that really control this world. Okay? America is a corporation. And they want them people to be a part of that collateral. You see what I'm saying? Which is messed up. I know a lot of people gonna be like, what is this dude talking about? I'm telling you, there's no such thing as a president. Stop being mad at Trump. I mean, they use Trump, to get up under your skin. He had to play his role. You know what I'm saying? It's all a game, y'all, basically what I'm saying. It's all a game about money and just being evil, good versus evil. God versus Satan. It's all about that. And they playing games and they hiding behind the scenes. We living in a false reality. You know what I'm saying? And people not seeing it, basically. So basically they just want the Mexican public to get signed up. Let's get them birth certificates. Let's get y'all and put it in this stock. Let us make our money. If you can't do that, and that's why. That's all it is. No, I ain't vote for no Trump. I don't vote for nobody. I just see Blackbird. Why would I vote for somebody and I'm sitting up here telling you that it ain't even real? Voting is not real. Voting is to make you think that there's actually a democracy. There is no democracy. It's all a game. Most presidents are some kin to each other. Obama was some kin to some presidents. They pick from childhood. Most celebrities, actors, singers, rappers, actors, presidents, these people are chosen. I know you trolling. These people are chosen from birth. I know you was joking. These people are chosen from birth, man. The day Trump was born, he was going to be lined up to be president one day. One day when Obama was born, he was going to be lined up to be president one day. When Bush was born, he was going to be lined up. I mean, look at it. That his dad was president. He was president. You see what I'm saying? The Kennedys, all them folks is related, bro. All of them is related. It's a game. There's no such thing as democracy. They want you to think that there's a democracy, getting you to go waste your time leaving work to go vote. So that's why when people be telling me you better go vote, your vote changes everything. Now you don't know this word, so I don't need to talk to you. You don't even know what you're talking about. There is no such thing as democracy. He was chose to be put in there. Y'all sitting up here complaining and running around talking about, well, how are we gonna have a president that got felonies? How are we gonna have a president that they say did this to children? How are we gonna have, because he is not the real run, he's not the real guy that run this world. He's not the real guy that run America. He's back in the office because the richest people, the bankers of the world, want Trump in that office. Okay? That's why y'all out here crying, because you don't understand this world. Oh, it's not fair. We got a felon as the president of the United States. It wasn't fair when you had Obama in there. He wasn't even born and raised in America. You got to be an American citizen to become president. Obama wasn't no American president. He wasn't born and raised in America. You got to be from American soil to be a president, y'all. Obama ain't from America. How he became president? Because there's no such thing as being a president. It's the same thing when you go home and you vote for your mayor, when you vote for your senator, when you vote. It's all a game. There's no such reason for voting. They just want to make you think that you have a choice. You do not have a choice. You wasting your time. All of them work together. Democrats, Republicans, all of them work together. Okay? They on the same team. So to my Mexican brothers and sisters, y'all, I hope, you know what I'm saying, this work out for y'all. You know, don't nobody care when black people out there getting stomped out and kicked in the street and shot down, you know, but for y'all, you know, I hate y'all having to go through this, my Mexican people, brothers and sisters, but that's what's really going on. They're attacking the Mexican people, going after them because they need them to get registered. And because all Americans are slaves and we're being used as collateral for paying off debt for America, they want them to get signed up so they can be put into or help pay off this debt that America owes to the banks. Because this corporation is owned by Great Britain or the Brits over there, some British over there, but they run this world. They, well, not this world. I don't know whether they run a world or not, but I know they run America. America is a corporation, not a country. It's a corporation, not a country, y'all. It's a business. And we the slaves here working every day, paying bills, paying for water, paying for gas, paying for lights, paying for food. Yeah, we slaves, y'all. All American citizens are slaves. And they don't even see it, but we sitting up here fighting each other, disrespecting each other. We got black people killing each other, white people fighting each other. White people, you know, all us being racist and worry about all this other stuff when we all over here being food enslaved. Food enslaved to pay off other people's debt. You yourself are a corporation. Have you ever noticed that's why all your bills come with capital letters? All your bills come with capital letters. Anything of business comes in capital letters. If it comes in lowercase letters, like your name starting C, capital C, lowercase h, then it's not a business. But every time you notice you get a check, a bill, or anything, it's in capital letters because you are a corporation yourself. You're a corporation yourself. So if you ever go to court or something, Now you see why sovereign citizens, you know, people be laughing at them and stuff when they go in courtrooms. That's why sovereign citizens go in here. I'm here for the corporation of myself. I'm showing up for the corporation and your name. That's why sovereign citizens be doing that, because they know that you a corporation. Y'all calling a corporation to court. You're not calling me a spirit and body. You called the corporation to court, not me. But see, you know, they break the rules as they want to break them. You know, they don't, as you see the laws and Bill of Rights and Constitution and all this stuff being changed up. So they'll find a loophole in it to still arrest you, or you still gonna have to pay, you know, whatever it is that you got to pay back. Due to the rights of American citizens, you know, you don't supposed to have to do that. How long you think the government shut down? I don't know. It need to get over with fast. It need to get over with fast, because I need these yamps. I'm in here hungry now. You don't know what I'm finna do. I'm hungry now. I need to get some hot dogs or something. I don't know when the shutdown gonna be over with. They need to be over with though, because I'm starving out there. You understand? It need to be over with quick. It need to be over with quick. They holding people checks. They holding this. They holding that. You know what I'm saying? And that's wrong as hell, y'all. You know, that's what I'm telling y'all. They don't care. People gonna start looting. Hold up. So let me ask y'all this, because I supposed to got off by now, but yeah. So that means people who getting SSI checks and stuff like that ain't getting their checks, like, because I know my mom didn't get her check. My mom said she didn't get her check. So that means they taking. So you know I'm talking about, like, hood dudes. You know what I'm saying? Like people who get SSI, they ain't paying them either. Ain't nobody getting no money. Come on, y'all, talk to me. Talk to me. Damn. That's bad, bro. They wrong for that, man. That is bad out here. People crazy on this and so it's government funding. Damn. I hope they do, you know what I'm saying, go on, come through and, you know what I'm saying, stop this, you know, situation or whatever. Give people their money, because folks out here need it, man. You know what I'm saying? But that was just, I had to get on here and make this video, y'all. I'm finna go on, get up off here. You know what I'm saying? But shout out to the Mexican people, like I said, man. I pray for y'all. I hope, you know, things get better. But that's why they after y'all. They want y'all to sign up so y'all can get used as collateral to help pay their debts and help pay the banks. The banks want their money on from the Mexican people. They want you to get signed up and registered, use your birth certificate, put you in as stock, and, you know what I'm saying, get their bread. So this your boy Ease. I'm up out of here, man. Shout out to you, Jew. Y'all also check out, if you watching, you know, I got my homeboy right here, Jew the Real. Go to his he's on TikTok, got a lot of funny videos on there. He also does music. You know what I'm saying? DM him, let him know what's up with you if you want to know about his music, if you want to know about his videos. You know, he's a funny dude, talented guy. So y'all check out Jew the Real. Jew the Real, his name up here. You know what I'm saying? I'll let my boy, man. I'm chilling. He got TikTok videos, funny videos, music. Just check my boy out, man. So I'm gonna get up off here, man. And y'all have a good day, good Saturday. I'm out.